Hey guys, so welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Cancer placements. So if you have Cancer as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading and the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your read. This is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. So angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Cancer placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node? What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days? From whenever they come across this reading, what do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your read. So thank you for your patience and bearing with me. Also guys, this is a general reading, so with the messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, and please use your own sense of discernment with the messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So bottom of the deck we have the Moon, Pisces energy, but you guys, you know, you do have the ruling energy of the Moon, so this is quite significant for you. Now I'm sure that it's not necessarily in the next 7 days. I'm hearing of when I go to post of this video, this reading, that there will be the full moon in Pisces, the lunar eclipse. It will be shortly after that, I do believe around the 17th of September. So there's something about the moon cycles that could be very significant for you. You may just have strong Pisces placements, potentially in your top 3 or 4. So that would be Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe even Venus. But we have the Moon. So I'm hearing that not everything is what it seems, okay? There's some sort of illusions that have been kind of going on here, and I feel like there's not been all the information that's been brought to your attention, and you're very like intuitively aware of the fact that there has been some information that's missing, or not all the pieces are quite together as of yet. You've had to try on some way, maybe logically think through as to what potentially could be the missing puzzle pieces to certain things here, of getting the full picture. And I feel intuitively you are very tapped in, and you do know that there's certain things that have not been revealed to you as of yet, but they will be getting revealed to you, maybe in your dream state, or they will be revealed to you very, very soon, in other ways that are showing much more in your physical reality, rather than just you picking up on signs, synchronicities, downloads, and messages in a more, I'm hearing, spiritual or ethereal way, okay? Interesting energy. So let's dive in a little bit deeper and find out a bit more of what's going on here for you guys. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, let's get a few more cards to do with the 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. Yeah, what did I say about having all the information, gathering all the facts? Okay. With the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there could be something to do with your home situation, could be to do with your career, to do with work, to do with finances, to do with family even. 444 just came through on my timer. So this is very significant here. It's to do with your stability. I'm even picking up on giving you instructions or directions on what is the next decision for you to be taking, getting clarity on this that's going to lead you to this 10 of Pentacles. I'm hearing like financial freedom. I'm hearing financial security and stability here. Maybe having of your own home, or where to, I'm hearing go next to plant roots here, okay? So if you have been someone that has been in a location, it's not necessarily been ideal, and you haven't necessarily got a place that you can call your own, there's something coming through for you where you're gonna be given the next steps, so that you can be getting ever closer to accumulating of these particular resources, or this wealth, or this I hear this property or this land or a certain asset here that's coming through in a material way that is really going to help bump you or level you up so that you have, I'm hearing the capability to really explore a lot more about your path or about yourself. Like for some reason you may not necessarily feel very comfortable or something's not ideal for you at this point, at this time, like you've outgrown of something or dealing with certain individuals, and you're just so ready for this next or this new thing to come through for you. And I feel like it could potentially be down to relocating, maybe for work, or it could be down to relocating because you're soon receiving a new contract or information here through, I'm hearing an email or a phone call or a text message or a DM on social media to do with you getting that leg up, as it were, an offer, an opportunity that you can take that's coming directly to you so that you can incorporate this big change in your life. 717 just came through on my timer, so you could be seeing of those numbers. Look at this, justice, Libra energy, so balance can come through. Wow, some of you are dealing with a legal situation and there could be some very important documents for you to sign or paperwork to go through, or you're getting this paperwork in order here so that you can make sure that you have of everything that you need before you have to go through this big change, so you know where everything is. If there is something that comes through last minute that you don't necessarily see how something is coming in through for you, but it is coming in. I feel like there's an element of surprise here, and I'm picking up on shock as well. I'm getting even on some level, if not necessarily inheritance from a loved one or a family member, etc., or something left to you in a will. I'm picking more on the lines to do with a spiritual inheritance, which is something that you have earned here, I'm hearing, through breaking a generational curse, okay, generational curse breaker, or completing of a karmic cycle, or learning of certain spiritual lessons here and seeing things from another perspective. And you've been educating yourself on becoming more self-aware, and also looking into researching as to why you went on this particular path that you went on the first place, okay? Maybe revisiting certain things from the past and kind of looking back in retrospect and being very proud of the fact that you have overcome what you have, and you brought balance within yourself here, which means that your outer world is getting brought back balance into you overall in the material here. Interesting, as I'm sitting here, I feel like I'm like kind of weirdly like holding onto my throat, which is very random. It's not something I normally do. So I'm getting something to do with the throat chakra here. Maybe you're speaking of your truth, or you're living more authentically here, or the sense of you're being very real about things, or you felt like you've had to keep certain things to yourself, and then you're going to speak about them, like expressing yourself boldly or assertively here, or whatever is coming through for you, however it resonates, you may need to keep it to yourself and on the down low, okay? I'm hearing, don't let the left hand know what the right one's doing. Interesting. Interesting. So I feel there may be certain people that you may want to communicate with or express that some good news has come through for you, but until something is fully established, okay, or in writing or legally drawn up here, and that you have done of what it is that you need to do, keep your moves discreet and to yourself until you feel like it's safe. Then when something is fully rooted in having a strong foundation with this new chapter coming in through for you, whether that is a move or a new job or a relocation for a particular project, or interacting with certain individuals here, potentially clients, or if this is to do with maybe even a love interest, okay? Could be lots of different types of things, but I feel this is very significant So there are certain things that you have to keep to yourself. Yeah, Five of Swords, right? Because there may be certain people that may want to try and rain on your parade. And I was getting pariah, like pry on you, like prying on your energy, prying on you, prying eyes, but pariah. Now, a pariah is somebody, I believe, that is like a leader of sorts. I'm not quite sure what it means, pariah, but if you know what that means, please write it in the comments. But it's something to do with, I do believe, like, not kind of caring too much about standing alone, like doing of something on your own here, regardless of what other people's opinions, etc. are. Interesting. So you may have to walk away from certain people, or you're realizing that you've done as much as you can with trying to moderate of a situation or mediate it, maybe if it's something to do with your home or your family or certain friends, etc. And you've had to admit defeat and realize that something or someone is not going to be changing, and so therefore you're like, right, okay, I need to go about this on my own and make my own path, make my own way. And that could be something that's taking place for you as of right now or very, very soon, where you'll have some big decisions to make. But I feel like this is something you already know that's going to be happening or coming through for you soon. Like there's been this anticipation about this, like, or when the time comes. So there could be this built up of nervous energy or anxiety, or not necessarily irritation as such, because, you know, there could be like assumptions as to how something is going to go down, as to, you know, it's going to be worse than you think that it is, or it could be better than you think that it is. But there's something to do with maybe assuming that certain people are not going to be supporting you, or assuming on some level that these people that you know on some level aren't going to be supporting you, and then you get that kind of clarified for you that they aren't actually there to support you, and that they're trying to get in some way to distract or intervene, so therefore you're not moving forward in that clear direct path that you know that you are to be going down. Wow, I know that sounds very long-winded, but that's something I'm picking up. But you are moving forward anyway, trusting of yourself, trusting your intuition, following of your heart, and you are making the right decisions that are based for you, right? Rather than considering of everybody else. I'm hearing all the time, you know, having to be very conscientious of everybody else all the time, very mindful, right? I'm hearing very mindful, very demure. I'm hearing all that, like, you know, obviously that's been something that's been going around TikTok, but I've been picking up on that, right? But I feel like you are moving forward in a way that is lighting you up. I'm getting lightning may be significant, or you're lightening your load about something. Like maybe it's to do with judgment or other people's opinions, like you're having this like, do you know what, I don't give a F kind of vibe, or I don't really care about, you know, that scenario, what have you. I'm hearing villain era. Like you're always going to be the, like, you don't mind, I feel like you don't mind being the villain in somebody else's story, because you know of your own truth, regardless of what people say about you, like their opinions or gossiping or lying or what have you. I feel like I'm hearing I've gone beyond caring. They can say and do what they like. I know of my truth. I'm moving on forward. They'll eventually find out on their own way that I'm hearing speaking my truth, or I was spitting facts I just heard, okay? I'm hearing like you're a real deal. You're a real one, right? And these other people... Interesting. I'm getting a little bit of jealousy, actually. A little bit of jealousy or envy or prying eyes, okay, on you in regards to something that you know is coming through for you that's going to be really big, but you don't quite know what it is or how it's going to come in or when it is going to come in. Like there's this element of the universe kind of coming through, doing of its thing, but you're open and receptive to whatever this is. I'm hearing, yes, with the Fool, absolutely beautiful, Aries energy. You are so ready. You're so ready. You're about to embark on a beautiful new journey here with the Fool. And you see how, like, this person, like, their backpack is really light here, okay? There's no baggage, no emotional baggage, no nothing. Like, you are just kind of, I'm hearing dressing more authentically, doing you, right, with the Fool. Like, this person has flowers in their hair. Like, I'm hearing they haven't got a care in the world, right? There's something about you with how you're seeing of yourself. Okay, interesting. Wow, deep messages coming through, guys. So Aries placements may be significant. What else here, please? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, this person here is somebody that, like, really couldn't give an F. Like, they know of their truth. And what did I say, like, about being a villain in somebody else's story? Like, even though that you know of the truth, like, people will want to paint it certain ways. You see how this person has, like, blood, or it looks like blood on the floor, right? Okay, but there's this transformational energy here with the butterflies. So it's something that has been very painful or difficult for you. You've been feeling a little bit restrained, a little bit like you've had to kind of, I'm being humbled for some reason, like you've been told to kind of sit down or stay small or do or something, and you're like, do you know what, F this. I'm hearing F this lot. Sounds awful, I know, but I know of my own truth. I'm speaking of it. And, you know, if I'm going to be painted out as the villain, then so be it. I couldn't give a flying F anymore. That's what I'm hearing, right? And you're about to fly off, okay? You're taking that leap of faith and moving on forward. And I feel like I've just heard that you couldn't give a rat's ass. You couldn't give a rat's ass about other people and their judgment or criticism of you or whatever. Like, obviously everyone has, you know, their own opinion, and they're very much entitled to that. But I feel like you're not letting it bother you at all. Like, this person is so nonchalant, right? And other people may see it as like you're coming across as a little bit cold. But that's not the case at all. I don't feel like that's the case at all. Yeah, look at that, Six of Pentacles. There's two sides to every story, right? There's two sides to every story. And so therefore, just because your side may be not necessarily heard as of right now, doesn't mean that it won't be. So let everybody else hear of what everyone else has got to say, and then later on down the line you will be able to spit the facts properly. And I'm hearing set the record straight with certain individuals, or putting something out there. I'm getting something to do with a book, I'm getting something to do with podcasts, I'm getting something to do with writing, I'm getting something to do with a blog even, something to do with communication. I just heard platform, so maybe you have a platform on social media, or you're going to be maybe standing on a platform. Like, I'm getting like a presentation type of vibe, or a public speaking or something. Yeah. Really, really interesting. So take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, you know, you definitely felt hard done by here, okay? You felt pretty much left out of it, but you've closed out a cycle here. You picked yourself back up again and you've come through, and I'm hearing you're stronger than ever in every which way possible. And, you know, there are certain people that can say I'm hearing, wow, their interpretation of the events that took place previously and put that out there, and then you'll come through with the truth. Because you'll have evidence to back it up. Look, you're not one to be played with, guys. Wow. Wow. The thing is, like, guys, like, you know, with Cancer energy, is the fact that you guys are the crab, right? So you have of that harder shell, but you're softer in the middle. But when it comes to protecting of yourself or protecting those that you love, it's literally like, right, you know, people know not to F around, because if they F around, they find out. Like, you're to be taken very seriously, and I feel like people know that they have to take you seriously, because look, F around and find out with the Tower. Yeah, I feel like I've got you guys down, right? I feel like I've I've picked up on quite a lot here. So, and that's the thing with the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy, with whatever is built on a faulty foundation or a not so solid foundation comes crumbling away, and that could be of certain illusions here, right? And then all the sense of destruction brings in the sense of enlightenment, but also truths to be put through wow, if I can talk, sorry, excuse me, spirit, can you please, to the forefront. So the truths come through, the secrets are out, and there's the rebuilding, or there is the sense of, right, so now let's come through with the straight and narrow, the realness of it all. So this is pretty profound. Okay, what else is going on? It's like, guys, you look all sweet and innocent, and maybe people feel like you're a little bit naive, or they take your kindness for weakness, or take you for granted, or, you know, you come across as this very like cutesy vibe, okay? But look, once something that you're not happy with, you can easily turn in an instant. And maybe if you don't necessarily showcase it in an instant, like it's something that builds up and you just accumulate knowledge, I'm hearing, or the facts, or whatever it is that you need. And then when you need to strike, I'm hearing, it is literally like on point precision, okay, of your deliverance of whatever that is. And that can kind of, I'm hearing, like really shut down anybody, okay? And then you not having a care in the world, because you know that what you've said or what you've spoken is of your truth and is factually correct, I'm hearing. Okay, without a care in the world. Interesting. Okay, so what else is going on here, please, for Cancer? Have I got everything on the table? Yeah. So there could be something legally as well, right? Something to do with a lawyer or a solicitor. I'm hearing representation on something with the Emperor, Aries energy. Yeah. Something, you could have been going through something legal to do with work, okay? Something about your reputation, or to do with children or your own family, or maybe a family member or friend or somebody you work with is going through something difficult to do with a legal situation, okay? Or this is to do with a divorce, going through a separation. I'm picking up on to do with child support, something like this, like custody. Obviously this is a general reading, only take you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. What else is going on here? 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're moving on from people, places and things that are not resonating with you anymore. I feel like there is definitely a physical relocation that could be very significant for you very soon. Yeah, well, look at that with the World. This is major travel. Some of you may absolutely live in a foreign country, or if you're living in the same country, it may be quite a distance from where you are, like in a completely different state or county, district, I'm even hearing. Or this is something to do with potentially going over to a foreign country, or maybe you're going to be dealing with international clients, or providing some sort of services or something like does very well, and it's going to allow you to leave of a situation that hasn't been ideal or that emotionally fulfilling for you. Like it's been like a stopgap, but something has served its purpose and you're ready for new challenges, and you're anticipating this new thing coming through for you, and it is. If you're a content creator, I'm picking up on viral energy as well, something whereby you're like instantly not famous, but I'm getting very well known. I'm getting acclaimed, like there could be somebody who you're dealing with that is of high status, or a celebrity who has been maybe watching you to do with your work. Some of you have been working from home and you've been wanting to move and maybe have of your own, okay, office space, or have a place big enough so you can still work from home and you can then have the possibility to have more freedom in regards to maybe a business, or if you're an entrepreneur here, something along these lines. There's something about you being more in demand and popular is coming through. And this has not been an overnight thing, but others may gauge it and see it as if it is like you've just come through out of nowhere. But that's not the case. I'm hearing you've been on the scene for quite some time, and I feel like you have, you know, advanced in a particular skill or a talent or an ability that you have. Something quite niche, okay, with the Page of Swords. It's like you were a beginner, but then you're gone from the page to the king, and now you're an expert, or you're very much like sought after. You're sought after for this sense of experience and knowledge and expertise that you have in this particular field, right? Or you've kind of, I'm hearing, got something down on pat. You've got something down on pat, like you've got it, oh, I just heard expat, yeah. So you could be definitely wanting to move to another country here, maybe a sabbatical, like an expat. I'm getting that, so you have a home or something in one country and a second home in another. I'm getting that. Maybe an extra confirmation, but it's something to do with you being at, I'm hearing, at the game for a while. Like you've been on doing of something for quite some time, and you've been wanting to level up, and you may have not necessarily received an offer or an opportunity to be able to level up as of yet, or you may have had difficulty with accumulating of certain resources here, or finances to be able to get to this next level. And there could be somebody coming through, right, to assist you with this. I'm even picking up on like a potential mentor or a teacher-student type of dynamic. Like you could be relatively new at trying of something else, or you're looking into trying of something new, and there's somebody else that's been really into this for quite some time, and you go to seek advice from this individual here. And then I'm hearing like you scratch my back and I scratch yours, which is interesting. So there could be this dynamic of you're very well in tune with one particular area or topic to do with a particular subject, and so is this person, and then you're kind of helping of each other out, both being the student and the teacher with this dynamic, and then you're kind of maybe assisting of each other in some way to do with a partnership. An important partnership maybe to do with business, or I'm hearing forging an alliance with someone who has your back. Somebody has definitely seen of your work here on some level, and they want to back you. They want to support you. Maybe they see that you as potentially like a younger version of themselves, that you've gone through similar things here, or they see a lot of potential in you, and so therefore they're coming through to communicate how they're feeling in regards to what this could bring through for the both of you. I'm hearing on a more equal footing, something equal between you. Interesting. Wow, guys, this is fascinating. Yes, absolutely an investment here of sorts with the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody has definitely been around. I'm hearing that you haven't really known of as of yet, like they may have properly communicated with you either face to face, or they've been thinking about reaching out and communicating with you, or they've been taking their time to formulate, I'm hearing the correct words, articulate their way in expressing to you of what it is that they want to offer you, or what they feel like they would like for you to do for them, maybe providing of a product or a service, or, you know, the sense of helping each other out in some sort of way. Wow. Take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. I'm getting what I'm getting for a reason. Yeah, justice. I feel like you've accumulated a lot of really good karma here, guys, and it's on its way back to you. I'm hearing tenfold, at least. So I'm hearing fortune favours the brave. Fortune favours the brave. Fortune favours the bold. I feel like you've been bold or brave or courageous about doing of something. Like you took a risk. You didn't necessarily know or see of the answers to do with how something was going to work out for you, but you knew that you were to be trusting, if you were to trust of yourself, trust of your own judgment, your decisions, that something would follow suit for you, and then you would get to this particular level where everything is, I'm hearing, tipping in your favour. Yes, tipping in your favour with the Page of Cups. Some of you may work in hospitality, I want to say, or you have worked in hospitality in the past with the Page of Cups. I'm picking up on that. Or definitely like a service-based job, like customer service. I'm even picking up on some of you have done sales as well. That could be significant. Yeah, like you may have leveled up here with the Emperor and you're maybe now self-employed, or you have your own business. You could be an entrepreneur. You could have been someone that was in the rat race, did the 9 to 5, and then you did of something extra on the side. And you have now got to this position and place where you're going to be taken very seriously. You know, you're to be respected and appreciated. As I say, that King of Cups, which is your energy coming through, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. So this is interesting. What else here, please, for Cancer? What else? Somebody definitely wants to assist you with bringing order into your life, or you're tapping in more with your masculine energy and looking at your routines, I'm hearing, to bring of a stronger foundation, and what's going to provide a stronger foundation for you with a particular day-to-day routine, or a morning or a night routine, however it goes, so that you are, I'm hearing, utilising your time more efficiently. I'm getting time management. Yeah, Page of Swords with the King of Cups. Absolutely. I'm hearing this is going to help you feel a lot more emotionally regulated as well. Like something is going to feel a lot more calm for you by doing of this. As I say that, there's your energy, Cancer, with the Chariot. And this is going to allow you to be like catapulted forward into, I'm hearing, this new era of your life. And you're going to feel pretty proud of oneself, I just heard, with what's coming through for you. Interesting. I just saw 33 minutes and 33 seconds on my timer. So 33 could be an important number, or 333, or 3333. You may have been seeing that a lot, but that's also to do with creativity, and we have a lot of creativity coming through. I heard something to do with you know, the beauty industry, fashion. I heard something to do with yes, I'm picking up on Venus and Libra. I do believe, as I'm filming of this, we're currently experiencing Venus in Libra. So I feel like over the next few weeks, like things are going to feel like they're running a little bit more smoothly for you. As I say that, the Ten of Cups, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Love this. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, 10-10, closing out a cycle, going into a new one here. What else? What's to go underneath this King of Swords, please? Four of Cups with the Hermit, Virgo energy. Well, we're currently in Virgo season. Okay, so I feel that you guys have been a little bit bored. Things have been a bit run-of-the-mill, a bit mundane. You've been feeling maybe a bit isolated, or you've been doing a lot of soul searching here, a lot of healing and all of this, etc., etc. And you're kind of over it to a certain extent, because you're just wanting things to start changing up for you. Like you want the winds of change to come through and just sweep in your life, so you can close the door on the past and begin of something new. And that is coming through for you, but it's taken time, so you've had to be very patient, and potentially something's been testing of your patience, because it's like this eagerness in knowing that something is coming through that is a big deal for you, and you are kind of like on guard, and not like defensive, but you're like on guard in the sense of very much having of that sense of attention to knowing that something is going to be coming through for you quite swiftly in some aspects. Like these changes are going to happen quite swiftly, or you're going to have to be ready and prepared for these swift changes so that you can just get up and move. But it's taken time. Interesting. What else here can we get for... But what is coming through for you is a new beginning, is new energy, are these blessings. Okay, yeah, absolutely, with the Knight of Cups. I nearly said Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they're coming for you. But look, what I nearly said is that you also do have love coming through, right? You do have somebody romantic that's coming through, maybe back around for somebody who may have previously walked away or ghosted or went quiet on you, okay? This person has been looking at you from afar, giving off a particular impression as if, you know, they may not necessarily care, but actually they care more than they have let on to you, and they're wanting to come back through to you to potentially apologize, I'm hearing, and also to have of this kick-started with you, especially if you have history with this person. But you're a bit unsure about this person when they come through. It's like, why are you here now? You'll want answers. Like, you're going to be protecting of your energy. I don't feel like you're going to be defensive as such. Like, there are two sides to a story. You're happy to listen to what this person has to say, for them to communicate and say of what it is that they want to say or get off of their chest. So you're going to be very compassionate, you know, you'll have that sense of empathy, and, you know, you'll be kind, right? But if there are certain things that this person says that you're not necessarily aligned with, you'll need to give them a chance to explain themselves, because you might quickly want to jump in and say what have you to cut them off. And that could be a reason as to why this person feels on some level intimidated about coming through, because they feel like they're going to be rejected for one thing. And if you're not wanting to reconcile with this person or to have of anything work between you, then that's fair enough, and you can say of your piece and you can get that closure and move yourself forward. But if you are wanting something to work out, then this person feels on some level that you're not even going to hear what it is that they have to say, and kind of cut them off and, you know, not have anything more to do with them, when anything, more than anything, they want to fix this with you. And I feel like if you're wanting to fix this with this person, you're going to have to work at it and kind of reassure this person on some level that, you know, you are working to, you're open to working through getting some solutions to whatever went down before between the two of you. Obviously, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But you do have, I feel, potentially a choice of 2 people or 3 people coming through romantically. One of these people may be someone that hasn't actually come forward towards you as of yet, like to communicate with you, but they have been looking and seeing you online, I'm hearing. I'm getting also something to do with somebody watching you on a fake profile, on a fake page. I'm getting like a disguise, because this person gets that sense of security and comfort in being able to find out or know what it is that you're doing or you're up to, and that they can see of you, and kind of, I'm hearing, admire you from a distance, admire you from afar, but then keeping themselves to themselves and having, creating of that space. But they don't want to have of this space, this distance between the two of you. They're wanting to close a gap between the two of you. They're feeling like they're going to come forward and talk to you. But at the moment, or for a while, they've been more comfortable, I'm hearing, in the silence, watching you from a distance, until they feel like they can express themselves in the way that is going to be, oh wow, my throat chakra just closed up there. Yeah, definitely there's a cleansing and purging of a throat chakra here. For somebody to come through and then communicate and declare their feelings for you. I feel like somebody here is definitely very serious about a deeper commitment, maybe even starting of a family or blending families if you have children, or moving in together, or potentially getting engaged and married here, or going away on a trip together, a short trip, to spend some quality time together. I'm hearing no interruptions or distractions. Judgment, yeah, there's definitely a reconciliation that's significant here. Sagittarius energy, a second chance, or maybe more than that, guys. It could have been more than a second chance. Like, you could have given somebody ample chances, and I feel like it's been necessary for that to take place, because of closing of karmic cycles, or addressing their ego, or kind of getting more tapped in with the higher self, learning karmic lessons here, or completing of those, right? Yeah. So what I'm picking up on here for you, you are someone who's fought your way to the top, and I feel like you are meant to be, I'm hearing, reaching new heights. You're reaching new heights, and you have definitely had a lot of psychic attacks or spiritual warfare, okay? Trying to kind of, I'm hearing, like, put you down a peg or two. I'm getting this battle of light and dark, which is really interesting, with the angel and the devil coming through. So I feel like there has definitely been some sort of battle, maybe a battle that you have been obviously seeing of yourself in regards to your day-to-day life, but also I feel like there's been this ethereal spiritual battle going on, and also something to do with your dream state. To do with some spiritual warfare, like you've been a fighter, right? And I feel like there's this battle that, on like a conscious kind of sense of awareness, like you have been very much like, I know what I'm up against. And then also there's been other, like, trying to protect of your energy, or set boundaries with certain people, or dealing with energy vampires, or what have you, that have been kind of, you know, sucking up your energy in some way. And it's been a challenge, but I feel like this challenge is coming to an end, like it's finishing. Like, I'm hearing we're done with that now. Yeah, we're done with that now. Look at that, with the Ace of Wands. You're having a new beginning, okay? You're going to feel like you have a lot more energy, okay? Like, you're not going to be having to fight, okay, anymore, like, to the extent that you have. You know, it's not going to be, I'm hearing, plain sailing with whatever coming through for you. Of course, there's going to be, you know, new challenges that arise for us. But I feel predominantly you've overcome the worst of it, and you're realizing you're very well equipped to deal with whatever comes your way in the future. And I'm hearing it with a lot more confidence as well. What else for Cancer? What else? Thank you. Yeah, Ace of Wands, absolutely. But yeah, guys, I mean, you're looking good, you're smelling good, you're feeling good, or you will be feeling good. There could be a glow-up energy that's very significant, or you're going through another one, I'm hearing. Something to do with a makeover. Or you are just investing a lot more to do with your self-care. And, you know, I feel like, especially if you've not really concentrated on love, 44 minutes and 44 seconds as I say this, love is coming through more to be at the forefront for you. And I feel here with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands, you're getting options. You're getting options, okay? And it may be a little bit overwhelming at first, because look, with the Page of Cups, it's like, I'm hearing, where did you come from? Where did you come from? I don't know, as a TikTok or something. Secret admirers, crushes, like people who admire you, people coming through to say they're, you know, they fancy you or whatever. And you're going to be a little bit like, oh, wow, okay. So something about your sensual life could be picking up as well. Okay. Yeah. This is intriguing. Any other final messages? you definitely changed up your wardrobe or your hair, or you've done of something like physically. It's not just like the energy work. I'm picking up on all the healing and that. I'm really feeling like there's a physical transformation that's taking place for you. And also these changes that you have been making are really going to give you that kind of, I'm hearing that's going to really help you feel more like you can put yourself out there. I'm hearing to be seen and heard in the public eye. In the public eye. Yeah, with the Magician. You've manifested something really monumental here. You've manifested a new life for yourself. As I say that, the Fool, I mean, that is literally what that means. Thank you, Spirit. You've manifested a brand new life for yourself, or a change in your career, or a promotion, or to have more flexibility in your work, opportunities. Some of you have been manifesting to the start of your own family, you know, to have children. So there could be finding out someone's pregnant, maybe you or someone, like feeling extra tired or restless here with the Four of Swords, maybe dealing with a bit of like morning sickness. I'm picking up on that, or certain symptoms here. Maybe feeling like, you know, being late, I'm hearing. Or if you're going to be talking with someone romantically and you're getting together and this is something that resonates, you know, protection I'm hearing is a must. Protection is a must if you're not wanting children. Because I feel like there could be someone that's manifesting to have a family with you or to have children with you, right? That they really want of this. Yeah, interesting. Okay, with the Hermit landing right on top of the Seven Wands and the Ace of Cups. Some of you have been abstaining or celibate for a long time, and there could be these energies when you kind of like all this chemistry when you're meeting someone or meeting up with someone, reuniting with someone. You know, these kind of sensual energies have been, I'm hearing lying dormant for a while, okay? Like, lying dormant for a while, I'm hearing. And then all of a sudden, I'm getting like this kind of awakening. Oh, I just heard Kundalini awakening. You or someone, or both you and someone, are actually potentially mirroring each other, trying to be reserved, or like trying to not showcase that it's just all about the sensual energy, about the passion and the desire. You're trying to kind of like keep that, you know, but there is someone who potentially is going to be coming through and breaking you out of a cycle to do with celibacy and abstaining. I'm getting sensual healing. I just heard that Michael Jackson song, Rock Your World. Rock Your World, you know I did. Yeah, so somebody's going to feel a bit like, not cocky or arrogant or anything like that, but somebody feels like they know that they're going to rock your world, okay? There's a lot of sensual tension here with the Ten of Wands. Like somebody's definitely feeling frustrated, or it's been a long time here, okay? And there's a sense of like I'm hearing hanging on in there, like you have been like at your wit's end to do with keeping yourself to yourself, as it were, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm hearing how much effing longer is this, right? I can't do this for much longer. And then somebody may be coming through to I'm hearing spice up your life. Spice up your life. Every boy and your girl, spice up your life. People of the world. I'm getting Spice Girls. Somebody's coming through to spice up your life? Gosh. Oh my gosh. I know this is not the next 7 days, but I got like, as if like for Halloween, I don't know why I picked up Halloween and then dressing up as a nun. I don't know why I got that. I don't know why I got that, like dressing up as like a monk or a nun for Halloween. Ace of Cups? Okay. Maybe something to do with Halloween is significant. Interesting. But this is like, if for children, right, this is a baby boy and this is a baby girl. So there could be something about two children. There could be something about twins. Wow, with the Empress, which is the mother. Taurus, Libra energy and divine feminine energy. You may be a divine feminine or dealing with one here. Wow. Well, somebody is really wanting to commit to you, but you may not know this yet. Any other final messages? I know it's a long reading. Anything else? Or is that it? Anything else? Any other final messages? Any other final messages? Oh, thank you. Yeah. So we have exciting news on the way. 8 of Wands. Yes. Movement forward. I'm hearing you got to be ready to be ready to be ready. There is something shifting up for you. And you have to be ready for whatever this is. There is definitely someone about to reach out to you who is interested in, I'm hearing, taking you out on a date. I'm getting something to do with maybe flirty messages coming through from someone. Yeah, late night messages. What else? The Fool, Aries energy, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands. There's good news to do with travel and to do with your career and work. You've been overthinking as to whether something's going to change up for you, but don't overthink. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords, it's coming through very quickly. Incoming news. Yeah, but you've intuitively known that this is coming through for you, this breakthrough, or someone's coming through to speak of how they feel about you romantically. Yeah, look at that, Ace of Swords, bottom of the deck. There's your energy. So whatever this is, to do with work, to do with career, to do with travel, to do with plans, to do with something legal or love, or to do with documentation on a home. It could be something to do with a car. There is definitely something suddenly coming through for you. Yeah, but might have to keep it to yourself. I'm hearing keep your cards close to your chest when this comes in. Yeah, with whatever this is. Or it could be all of those things, to be honest with you. I'm hearing play it cool as well. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Play it cool. Not coy. I'm hearing, like, if it comes to love, like not playing it, not being coy, but playing it cool, but in not just love, but in every aspect. Play it cool when something really good happens for you and it comes through. Could be a signing of a new contract, okay? Or what have you. Play it cool. Keep it to yourself. And then when you feel like you want to express of it at a later point in time, if you want to, if you choose to do so and you're dealing with people that you trust or you feel you can trust, then that's obviously, it's up to you. But I'm hearing down low, keeping it on the down low. Wow, guys, I know this is a long read. Many messages wanted to come through for you. We have strong Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Any of the other signs that come through, pretty much all the signs wanted to come through, to be honest with you. But 1111, 111, 888, 1010, 222, 444, 333, and any other numbers that I called out that may kind of ring true for you, or you've intuitively spotted throughout the reading that as a sign that could be for you as well. But that's going to be the end of your read. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below for the channel, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you. It means so much, so thank you very much. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. I do love reading those, so thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you, or make a post on the channel, okay, so you're updated. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placements in your birth chart for the other zodiac signs, so you can receive more messages to do with your timeless current energy next 7-day readings. But sending love and light your way, many blessings, please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye guys.